Well, it's hard to imagine living your entire life without a country to call your own, but that's the reality for the Musavis. They were born refugees, and though they've lived in 3 Middle Eastern countries during the course of their lifetimes, none would grant them citizenship. Newcomers to the U.S., they've still got a long road to become citizens, but as you are about to see, another long journey for this family has finally come to an end.
I'm so happy.
The Musavi family knows what it means to live without, but they're about to get something they've dreamed of for years. And it starts in this office with Dr. Jill Beck.
Today we wanted to talk about the surgery so the girls know what to expect.
Until today, the girls' parents, Syed and Zainab, have come to expect disappointment. They were born without a country. Their girls were born without hearing. From the time they were babies, the Musavis tried to find help for now 13-year-old Fatemeh and 7-year-old Zara. But without citizenship or money, it was hopeless.
What hard days and nights when I was waiting at the hospital to possibly see a surgeon to get help for the kids, but couldn't get any.
But then years of paperwork and interviews paid off. They came to the U.S. in July, and now the Musavis can hardly believe what's happening.
I was really shocked because I thought this dream was unreachable. But right now, here at the St. Luke's, this wish is coming through.
Dr. Beck will do the surgery to give Fatemeh and Zara the ability to hear, cochlear implants for both girls, pink for Fatemeh and lavender for Zara.
It's just exciting to be part of it, to provide this service for them and have them develop. And we don't just do the surgery and not see what happens with them. We follow them as they continue to develop speech and language and learn, and the stories are all just so special. So we're really excited for these girls.
When surgery day arrives, spirits are high, but it's still hard to see your little girls rolled away. The Musavis assure us, though, these are not tears of sadness, but rather of joy. What's it like to finally have your dream coming true?
Always I feel and trust God in my heart, and I'm always hoping that one day I can see a time when this could happen. After many years of hardship, we were welcomed here in Boise and can now have this opportunity for the kids.
Up till now, 7-year-old Zara and 13-year-old Fatemeh could only hear the faintest of sounds with the help of a hearing aid. That's about to change dramatically. Dr. Jill Beck conducts the delicate cochlear implant surgery that will open up a whole new world for this family.
Zahra isn't looking forward to hearing anything in particular, but Fatemeh loves listening to music.
The girls' audiologist showed us why that's been impossible until now.
So the part that's damaged for them is this cochlea right here. Essentially, we have thousands of little hair cells in the cochlea. Their job is to take sound in and send it to the auditory nerve. But for the girls, that's broken. So the electrode array is in the cochlea that's damaged, and it's taking place of all those little hair cells.
After 3 weeks of healing from surgery, the electronic cochlea implanted by Dr. Beck is ready to be activated. Well, here we are, the day that these parents have waited and prayed for so long, the day their daughters will actually hear their voices for the first time. But they have been warned by doctors it might not be the dramatic moment everybody is hoping for. It takes a while for the technology and the brain to make all the connections for clear hearing. But let's see what happens.
زهرا میشنوی صدامو؟ صدا ماما میشنوی؟
Dear, can you hear me?
Zahra, how does it sound? Is it good?
Naturally enough, this moment was a bit overwhelming.
These tears are tears of happiness, that after so many years we can see the results and the girls can hear.
فاطمه میشنوی صدامو؟
The mother said she can hear.
She can hear.
It didn't take Zara long to begin experimenting with new sounds and finding a way to tease her sister.
They both reacted really positively to the stimulation. I think they're both very eager to hear.
couple of days later, back at home, there's a lot of work to do to make sense of their new sense.
Their brains are now hearing what we're hearing. It just doesn't make any sense to them. They don't know what that means.
They'll still need more rehab to gradually be able to hear more clearly.
With a little help from Kung Fu Panda, lots of therapy and help at home and school, Zara and Fatime are already beginning to sort it out.
I hope that my kids can go to the university and continue studying and achieve their potential. I deeply appreciate everyone that provided a chance for my girls to have a better future.
That is one family with a lot to be thankful for on their first Thanksgiving in the United States. And now I want to show you something kind of fun, because at the end of our final day of shooting, Paul Boehlke handed them his camera, and you can see the girls are really starting to come out of their shell. We've noticed that over the course of time, and especially since they've had this sense of hearing, they seem more animated, more willing to engage. And of course, they do have a lot to learn. They're learning a second language now, English, and of course getting used to their cochlear implants. So we'll continue to follow them, give you an update in a couple of months.